Hello everyone, for my second video of the day, I'm going to be reviewing The Strangers, the 2008 film. And before we go into that, first, if you're new to this channel and want to see something exciting that you've never seen before, that's graphic, but not too graphic, this is the film for you, and might get interested in horror movies after this. And before I go into that review, first I want to say thank you to everybody from the very beginning. Without all of you, ladies and gentlemen, we wouldn't be where we are on this channel without all of you. So thank you very much for the love and support, and I greatly appreciate it. So may God bless you for that. Also, comment down below, like, share, and if you're new, I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and gaming reviews. So if those are your thing, you want to check them out, go for it. Most importantly, comment down below, like, share, all that good stuff. All that said and out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the show today. So to describe describe the 2008 The Strangers film, I would say put it like this. This felt like the original, and it was the original. The original was 10 times more intense, 10 times more scarier, and was more impactful, to me at least. Simply because newer films coming out today are just too predictable, I could say. And less gory and all that. I'm a horror fan that likes the older stuff. That's just me. Others might like newer stuff more than the older stuff, which is fine also. But to me, this film was 10 times better than The Strangers Chapter 1, which I already reviewed and put my thoughts on. So if you're interested in seeing that, that's already posted. So to say about this one, it was more intense for me. I really enjoyed it, and everything that was done in the film was more done perfectly than that new one that came out in 2024, and possibly the new one 2025 once I see it. But I have this movie start is where we see this couple in a house, and the marriage seems on the rocks, pretty much. Like all marriages are until they fix the problem, or they're not fixed. Or he's about to be a husband and propose to her. So when they're in the house doing their own thing, they get a knock at the door about a pamphlet and all that, and things go down quick. They don't waste time they didn't waste time like the new one did. And how this movie was introduced to first, it showed what happened afterwards during the film. Only briefly, and we see two boys, of course, in church clothes with pamphlets. And you walk them in the house and see what happened. And this one was done more perfectly than the new one's coming out. So, as soon as the three strangers come to the house, they fuck with the couple every chance they get, and then the strangers act to kill them, basically. And trust me, they are more brutal than the new one that just came out in 2024 and 2025. I'm telling you. And how this film ends is just semi-poetic, but also satisfying for a horror fan to see. So, to describe this film more in detail, these three strangers wearing masks, and they basically F with people that basically ran out a summer house or in the suburbs just because they want to. And every time they try to escape, they get injured, and their car gets really messed up. And I give him credit for fighting back. And the husband seemed naive at first, Same thing in chapter 1, in the new one, but came to realize that this threat was real, and he both acted on it. So he gave the husbands in the original and in the chapter 1 credit where credit is due. So when it's all over and it's a bloody mess, we see the church boys go up in the house and they get horrified. And I'm not telling if they survived or not, because that's gonna spoil the fun for anyone that hasn't seen it. If you have seen it, then you know what I'm talking about. And this film is based on a true story. So all of it's not true, but part of it is. So keep that in mind. So, and it kind of explains the crime rate as well as did the chapter 1 for 2024. So if you're interested in stuff like this and want to check it out, I would highly encourage you. But before I leave, first I want to say thank you to everybody from the very beginning. Without all of you, I wouldn't be here. And if you're new and want to check out my stuff, I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and gaming reviews. So if you like those things, check out the playlist and see what you think. Also, comment down below, like, share on my channel. It's at History Buff 2.0, and you can't miss it. May God bless you all, stay safe, and I will see you on the next one.